game 2, I'm up 1-0. There's like a minute left in the round. It's my turn. I have Prime Catcher in hand. I have Crispin in hand. I have a Grass Energy in hand. And I have Cridon on the bench, and he has Fez on the bench. And what happens is I Teal Dance, trying to see if I can find anything to search my deck to guarantee that I have the energy before I use the Crispin, because I also have a Judge in my hand. But realistically, I should have just been a better player from the beginning of this story, right? Like, checked perfectly, I would know exactly what's in my prizes at that moment, and I would just be able to evaluate the prizes, the board state, my discard pile, and my hand, and I would be able to count all of the energy. That's what I should have done in the first place, right? I should have prize checked better. So if I did that, I would know exactly how much energy is left in the deck, and I wouldn't have to worry when I use this Crispin that there would only be one energy left. Instead, what happens is I use Teal Dance, and I hit one of the only other fighting energy left in the deck. Whereas if I just used Crispin, I would have hit the fighting and the electric. I would have been able to attach them both via Crispin, Prime Catcher up Fez, and win the game. But instead, what I did is I Teal Dance, drew the energy, and then couldn't use the Crispin. Well, I used the Crispin, and there was no energy left. It was just a huge mistake. Like I said, there's only 1 minute left in the round. So what happens from there, time gets called, and the dude, my opponent, has to win the round on that turn, or it's over, because I won game 1, and he's the only turn that's left right now. So it's win or go home for him. And he pulls off a crazy turn where he hits everything he needs, Prime Catcher, Sadas, the whole 9 yards, gets the 2 knockouts, or the 2 prize knockout, when I should have had it the turn before. When I literally, it was guaranteed. That's pretty unlucky, though. I do agree, it is unlucky, but that's how the game works. You get punished sometimes. And honestly, it was particularly funny, because earlier in game 1, it's actually even now, because earlier in game 1, he Teal Danced before he squawked, because he wanted to see if he could get something to change his hand that he wouldn't have to squawk, but he Teal Dances into Prime Catcher, and he's like, well, now I gotta squawk away my Prime Catcher. So, big lesson there. If you don't need to use the Teal Dance, if you don't need to burn the card that could potentially win you the game, don't do it. It's like spinning the Pokestop when you could hit your Ace spec. That's not an item. Don't do it.